2012 Nissan Altima with the V6. So this is going to be how to get the AC compressor off. You're going to have to take a breaker bar and a 13 millimeter on here and push it clockwise. And you can take a pin and stick it up inside of this hole, and it'll hold the pulley down out of the way. And once you get the belt off, there's two bolts here, one here and here. There's a lot of videos that say do it from the top, but you will not do anything from the top. So just take this front little piece off here. The little plastic cover has plastic pins here, here, and two right there. Just take a screwdriver and pop them out. Now these are 14 millimeter on the compressor, and then you'll get the other two on the back from the underside. Okay, so after you jack it up and give yourself a little room, you'll see the bottom bolt hole right here to the compressor. It's easy to reach. Now I don't know, there's something about a plastic cover here. This car don't have it, so you may have to take that off depending on if you can see this hole right here or not. So if you look at your new compressor, right above that hole over a little plate is your next hole. So this exact ratchet, the snap-on, just a snap-on ratchet with a skinny head and just one of their deep sockets, fits in there perfectly to where you can get it out. One of my gear wrench ratchets are too fat and it won't turn because it hits the exhaust pipe to get that back bolt. So if you're laying under the car, here's that bottom hole I was pointing at. Just over the plate is the next hole, and you can easily reach it. And then this fitting right here is either the high or low line, I don't know exactly yet, but it screws right there. It's 10 millimeter. It's easy to pop it out. I haven't taken off the other pressure line yet, but it's loose to where I can probably spin it and take the other one off, and that's 10 millimeter as well. Alright, so there's one electrical connector on the top, and there it is right there on the top of the compressor. You should be able to reach in there and just pop it loose. And if you look right behind the electrical connector, you can see the other pressure line with the 10 millimeter bolt right there. Okay, can you see the ratchet on the bolt? The shiny part is my ratchet. The camera won't focus right, so what it did is sitting in here. You want to stick the ratchet up, see my hand, through this hole and run it, which is right behind the radiator, down the track up until you can reach it. And where's the handle? There it is. It's a bit of a reach, but you can see how I had it. But you pull it down the track behind the the outlet on the radiator, the bottom hose. Okay, so you might be able to reach it better from the bottom. Actually, I didn't think you could see it, but it is right there where right there. So see if I can show you just in case you can't see. Damn ratchet flex. The ratchet's flexed over, so it ain't helping me. There it goes. Yeah, right there. Plenty of room to grab it. Yep. Okay, so once you get your line loose, I'm going to try and pull it out a little before I do the plug, but loosen this bracket right here, and then you can get this part over that hose. Alright, then once you get it out, it's like finally getting that charging handle off your M14 for the first time. Or your Optride, excuse me, I'm sorry. Alright, then you want to compare the compressors and make sure they're similar. You want to make sure that the back part is the same on this one as it is this one. Some of them have the climate control and you'll have a wire hanging out right here. So neither one of these do, so I have the right one. Alright, so you'll install it in the reverse, of course, of how you pulled it out. You just kind of got to wiggle it, like I said before. And mine came with these caps. I would leave them in it so you don't spill anything. And then pull them out once you get it in there. But mine came pre-filled with the proper amount of oil. It sent me this in case I had to add some more. But it was actually just a hair too much that's already in it, so I don't need to add any. Thing back up, put a little bit of Freon in it, and you can see the clutch is engaged. Need to put some more in it. The line is, well, it ain't cold, probably because it ran out. But we're getting somewhere.